This is day one of our South Africa vlogs. Travel with us from London to Cape Town. First we got a cheeky Nando's and then we boarded our plane. We're flying with Norse Atlantic. We flew with them a couple of times before to New York and back from Toronto to London. It's like a cheap long haul Ryanair, but the food's alright. The price is really good and they get you from A to B, so that's all that matters, I guess. After a long 11 hours, we started to see signs that we were in Africa and more specifically Cape Town. This is us arriving at the airport, grabbing the bags. We've got a little SIM card. Obviously we've overpaid because we've got it in the airport, but we needed data because we wanted to get Ubers because we heard that's the safest mode of transport. Then we grabbed an Uber. Our Uber driver's name was Law. Shout out Law, because this guy was so friendly. He was from Zimbabwe. We had a great conversation about Africa and how long it takes him to get home and all this kind of thing. It's kind of sad that he has to get a 2-day bus home, but yeah, he was a great guy. 35 degrees, it was fudging hot, especially as I had a tracksuit on because obviously we've come all the way from the UK and it's like, yeah, a lot cooler than that right now. We saw the paragliders coming off Signal Hill down to Sea Point, which is where we're staying. We got to our apartment in Sea Point and unfortunately we couldn't check in yet. She said we had to wait a few hours, so we just sat and relaxed for a little bit, charged up our phones. Then we went for some food at this little cafe called Naked. We both got fresh orange juice. I got a shot of ginger as well, and oh my god, it was so strong. Cam obviously got poached eggs and avocado. I got scrambled eggs and avocado, chili, feta cheese, and that was banging. Then we went to Pack and Pay to get some groceries. We didn't get groceries, we scoped it out for when we could check in so then we could go back and get groceries. Yeah, we were just trying to kill some time at this point and we was a bit delusional because we're on a 3-hour sleep. Then we checked in and we went up to the rooftop to check out the rooftop pool and the beautiful view of Lion's Head and Table Mountain. We had a nap, got showered and went out for a little sunset walk across the promenade. We got all the way down to Clifton. We saw Nelson Mandela's statue and a couple of beaches along the way, some amazing rock pools. These are just some of the scenes that we saw on the way, and the sun was setting the whole time. It was so scenic, and they do say there's no sunsets like there are sunsets in Africa, and obviously we got treated to a beautiful one on our first day, so yeah, wow. Once we got to Clifton, we started heading back and we walked back to Mojo Market. Here we grabbed some food. We both shared tempura prawn sushi, and then I got a chicken shawarma wrap, and honestly it was so filling. They let you chuck everything in it, like carrots, cabbage, onions, and then there was some other weird fillings, yeah, and like 4 different sauces, but yeah, it was so filling, and there was karaoke going on the whole time. Such a good vibe, this place, and I'm glad we checked it out on the way home. And then we got back to the apartment and went to bed. That's the end of day one. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and tune in for the next one.